Looks like we're here, y'all. What's happening? It's an interesting day today. We have Book of Energy today. And yes, it's been a few days now. So, what do I have in front of you? I have some art pieces. These are these are my triptychs. Yeah, you like? Is that cool? Maybe. Yeah, this one too. Go ahead and take a look underneath there real quick. That's my triptych. It's got a little lean to it too. But yeah, we are here today and I'm alive. Yes, I'm alive today. I am full of rain. And today we're going to work on Book of Energy. Oh, that's a different look today. Looks pretty empty today. What do y'all think? Should we just go ahead and get started? So this book is a collection of drawings, a collection of energy, my energy, I guess, at this point, that I'm putting directly into this book. So this is just days of an experience, days of energy, just days, 30 days exactly of me drawing complete energy into something to look like something that values something. Yep, that's what we're doing today. Absolutely. Let's see if I can get this lighting to do something different too. For sure. So I thank you all for being here. Yeah. Thank you all for being here. And most of the drawings. Okay, so this is a 30-day challenge. I started on the 17th of November. And so I have about 6 days. I have 6 days left to completely finish this book. What's up, Diego? How you doing today? I have charcoal drawings, and some of which I have to explain. Okay, so some of these are creatures. Some of them have some type of organic experience. And a lot of times I have no freaking idea what these experiences for these creatures will look like. But if I find something that looks like something that I can turn into a story, oh, most definitely. We're going to turn this completely into a story. And I'm just going to sit here, I'm going to draw, and I'm going to make up a story for you. And so, yeah, and we'll go from there. But these are what I call my energy. Yes, indeed. And so this is the last. Oh, I have 6 days to finish this whole book. I'm actually halfway done in this book too. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started, y'all. So we're not wasting time today. And I'm sorry, I have no idea what this was when I made this, but it turned out to be that. What kind of drawings are those called? They're organic creatures. They're just something that my energy helped me create. And just like I said before, I can draw, and there's no cap to this, but I can draw anything. I mean, absolutely anything. When I was a kid, I saw something in myself that other people never even noticed. And no one told me that I could benefit off of it. No one told me that, oh, well, yeah, you should probably do something more with that. And so it took me time to figure out what it is that I was able to see. And yeah, but today I do very special things. I do shows, I do other types of creations. I actually made some shoes, some slippers yesterday too. Would y'all like to see the slippers that I made yesterday? I just made one. It's just like a little prototype, but where's it at? And when I tell you that I've been able to do whatever, just whatever I wanted to do. That's truly what it is. I made that yesterday. Yep. But just like I said, when I was a kid, you know, no one ever told me, hey, you got a gift. You should probably do something with this. You should probably organize some of your drawing. You should do something. And I didn't get that. So I was kind of left to figure it out. And actually, at this point, I'm still trying to figure it out because all those that I come in contact will be like, oh yeah, this is pretty awesome. But what do I do with it? I don't know. What the heck do I do with this? I don't know. And so I just keep using it for, whatever it is. And we'll just keep it moving like that. We'll just keep doing stuff like this. So this is my energy. So I'm just showing you what my energy looks like. I'm just drawing from a place that I believe is a different world, a different timeline of an existence. I make music. I tell myself that these things are good. They're not bad. I don't have like issues and errors and things like that because I'm not afraid of what I can do. I just don't know always where to put some of this energy. But today, I'm drawing it in this book. I'm putting it somewhere where I feel like it'll be cataloged as a day, as an experience, as something that, you know, something I went through, something that others may be able to see, others may be able to maybe even learn from. Because I don't know who's watching. I have no idea what you guys are going through in your lives. Maybe you need some help. Maybe you need somebody to tell you something good. And so this is how I could do that. And if you're here to get something, ask questions because asking questions is a healthy thing. Those who don't ask, they already know. And you know what? Just keep using that then. Just keep using that because that's what's best for you. I know I came into contact because I had a show on Sunday. I came into contact with people who already have this gift, who already benefit from, this specialty. And I met somebody who was 21 years old. Her name was Michaela. And I was like, oh, your name's Michaela? I know Michaela. I know Michaela because I used to go to school with a Michaela. And she could do anything with fabrics. She could make bags. She could make hair appliance accessories. She could do clothes. Her name was Michaela. And this person I met on Sunday, I'd never met her before. She made shoes, some little slippers. She made, I guess she made rugs. She just made all types of things. And I was like, how old are you? She said, I'm 21. And I was like, you know what? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Not saying that I've never heard anything like that before, but like hearing from somebody who's only 21. She was like my aunt, or I think that was her aunt. I'm just going to go with her aunt. Invited her over, and she was doing something of some knitting and something like that drew her to want to do something like that. And that's where her journey began. And I thought that was really cool because I said, I know a Michaela already. I was like, this Michaela that I just met matches that same exact person. And I find it interesting because I keep finding people who have the same exact name as somebody that I, in my existence, have met before. And interesting enough, they have kind of the same abilities. And I'm not lying. This is some real stuff, y'all. Like, what's up, Beast Slayer? But yeah, I just didn't know that I was gonna keep meeting people who I identify with in my experience. Do you guys go through that? Do you meet somebody who might match somebody you know, or maybe it's too early for you to figure that out, but do you find it that you meet people who you identify with yet, who might have some type of commonalities, or maybe even something new? Do you guys find stuff like that? All right, so I'm using charcoal. I'm using this charcoal pencil, and because it's elongated, You see how long it is? It will just make straight lines at this point. It's really hard for me to make like like really intricate details because the piece is as long as it is. So if I break it in half, I could probably make some more intricate pieces. But I'm just laying down some energy, and I'm just telling a situation, a story. But I had a show on Sunday, and I actually painted. I left the other paintings in the other room too, but I actually painted, and I told I told tons of people I didn't know who I was, and I'm okay with that. I really am okay with that because sometimes people are not really open to telling about themselves. They usually want to listen to other people. And I was like, you know what? I can be good at that. I can be good at telling people who I am because I know who I am. 100%. I know exactly who I am. And nobody else will ever tell you anything else different. No, they don't know who I am. How could they know who I am better than I know myself? You know what I'm saying? So I spent the entire time telling everybody, what my gifts were. Even the parts back here, like these are my canvas pieces back here. And they have I needed to sit up though. There you go, sit up. This one right there. And this is part of my triptych. Yep. So interesting enough. So just like I'm saying, like I'm capable of doing like all types of stuff, like even making stickers. Like where's my other stickers at? Oh, I'll just use this sticker. So this is a sticker. Did I mess the screen up? Yeah, this is my sticker. Can you see that? You ever seen a sticker like this? No? But this can stick anywhere. Let's see. Let's just put you right here. Just like that. And so when I told myself that I could tell people what I do, like I feel comfortable now telling people what I'm capable of. I'm not afraid that they're gonna hurt me or take my ideas and, do some harm or something like that. Because in the end, I can't take all of this stuff with me, but I can share it and hopefully everybody you know, who appreciates it will do something of value with it, you know? Will do something for their own selves. And so Michaela, a very interesting person. I bought something from her. I bought some stickers from her, and I have no idea where the stickers went. But for those who attended the show, I ended up buying something from them, and that's how it's supposed to be. At least I got something that like this slipper. I ended up making this slipper. Isn't that crazy? It's just a slipper. It's just a house slipper. But I learned that from her. I was like, wait, I can make slippers too. Let me just go home and make this. And this was on Sunday. Sunday, I got this idea of making slippers. And yeah, I did that. So that's me learning from other people. And the benefit of other people, right, is so you can better yourself. That's why you guys came here. So you can learn something, be entertained by something that you can't necessarily accomplish because you're watching other people do it. And it's an incredible experience that we all share. We all share the same exact thing. We just need to figure out what we want to view and what we don't want to take, because we can't take everything. The hell with that. Don't take everything because it's too much. I've learned that as well. It's that stuff is too much to take on. But the things that you do take, I'm guarantee you're going to use that in your life in some type of way. I mean, even maybe like high school or something, maybe college. College is probably way more beneficial, but like those type of things gain momentum in your everyday, and that is the purpose of you learning something in that way. And yeah, that's what it comes down to. Yeah, that's what it really comes down to. Yeah, I learned so much this weekend. I really did. I learned so much about myself and how I communicate with other people. Because I did a really good job. Like, I can't wait to post a video. Um, Whenever they post my selection of my interview for the show, I'm gonna post it on the channel. And yeah, you guys can take a look at that and yeah, draw some inspiration from it. Because oh, that's what we're supposed to do. But this is just me. Am I drawing pictures of myself? Probably not. I'm probably not drawing pictures of myself. I'm actually sharpening. Did that look different from the other side too? But I'm just drawing. What am I drawing? Universe. Show me what I'm drawing. Oh, I see another face. I'm just drawing faces, I guess. No, just drawing faces. That's really it. But I'm using charcoal as well to navigate the distance, and I guess the playground is the paper. So, but I'm sharpening the heck out of this charcoal piece. It's really flat on one side now because I've been drawing so hard on it. Gotta go hard, you know. You gotta go real hard. That's what I was told before. You gotta go hard, and you know what? I believe it. Absolutely believe it. It looks like a bird. I don't know what's happening with this face. Is this a really? I don't know. This could be a face. Let me see. Does that look like a face to you? Does that look like a face a mother could love? Right there. Does Does that look like a face? Let me see if I can add some details to this. But yeah, the idea of doing these shows is to communicate. It really is, and I'm just doing my best, just doing the best that I can. But I did find it interesting of how many people showed up for this show and how many people did like presentation. There were some like artists, other artists like what? Okay, so the funny thing is that they kept asking me if I was an artist, like the idea of like me like doing music or something, and I was like, no, I really just mostly like create things based on the day or the time or something that came to my mind at that point. I don't really make music. What the heck was that? Oh, that was on Instagram. But it's okay. So the thing is messing me up. Somebody's texting me from Instagram. But yeah, if you guys want to follow, like if you guys want to communicate with me, there's another place you can use is Instagram. And I just use my Perky's Pocket. If you guys want to, you can follow on that one too. Perky's Pocket. And I forgot to add the. Hold on, I'm messing up. Yeah, on Instagram you can follow me. I think you'll have to follow me. That's your choice. That's totally your choice. But if you want to communicate, if that's easier for you to communicate with me, you can use Instagram to do that. There we go. Now I can see. Now I can see everything. Um, but yeah, everybody kept asking me if like I make music. I'm like, does that mean I'm supposed to do this? But most of the times I just draw. Music is very difficult to like. I can make music, but what do I want to do with it? And so sometimes I just use it for my background music, for my videos, or even my live stream. Like I can play music right now. Let me see. I keep forgetting that I do actually have music. I have instrumentals. Let me see. I'm gonna play this as loud as I can. But wait. And so I guess this is something that I'm meant to do at this point. And I do a lot of things. I mean, there's a task always at hand to create. So that's what I do. I'm not an artist. I don't, at this point, I don't really sell art. I just create things that benefit my mind and my perspective of life. I mean, one day I'll sell out shows and stuff like that. People will come to gallery shows and buy everything that I have. But, for now, I'm just, I'm just creating. I'm creating a platform so people can see. And I hope that they can take from which you know, I've already done. I've already stood there and did it. Yep. Yep. That's really it. That's that's really it. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys are here, make sure you subscribe too, because anything else that I do, you probably want to see it. I mean, like if I make more shoes, I probably could live stream that as well. It just depends. It's such a weird technical thing because I don't have like a table that I can just, I don't know, set up to make clothing and shoes and stuff. So it would just be, yeah, it would just be different. Because I was trying to figure it out yesterday. I was like, I should live stream this, but then I was like, well, I don't know. Because then I had to sew and then I had to cut. It was just all over the place. So I really didn't have the settings to do whatever the heck that was going to be. But today, after this live stream, I'm going to make more slippers. And yeah, I'm probably going to make some bear shoes. If you don't know what bear shoes are, oh, I'm going to show you. These are bear shoes. Yep. I'm going to make more of these and maybe post them on my website so people can buy them. It's really however I see it at this point. Yep. Wait, you're supposed to play all the songs, not just one. Chelsea, yep. I'll take this off the tape though. It's gross. It's been sitting on the floor. It's gross. Yep. But I'm just telling you guys who I am. But you can't see my face right now because it's pointing in another direction. But yeah, that's who I am. And if you guys have questions, I really like when people ask me questions. I really do. Because I can't see who you guys are, so I can't ask you specific questions based on your lifestyle or I mean I can draw things out, but most of the time people don't say who they are. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't really know who they are to answer that question. But I know who I am. I know what I am. I know everything. And so I like when people ask me questions because I have the answer. Generally, I do. I generally have the answer. Yep. You want to know why? Because I made it. Yep. And one day you'll have all the answers too. You just have to say it. You just have to say it out loud. You have to tell everybody. You can't just sit with the answers inside your brain because that's not how it works. You have to actually tell people. Yep. Don't wait to do it on social media because it'll be too late. You have to speak it out loud to those that you meet and those that you want to know. Yep. That's really how it goes. Yep. That's really how it freaking goes. All right, so just like I said, I'm just trying to figure out what this charcoal is gonna do, and hopefully I can get like some characters going so I can tell an interesting story. Because the stories are so interesting. If you guys check out the rest of the videos on my channel, you'll see what I'm talking about. There's some really wild stories. Dinosaurs, Christmas trees, sitting alone. I like the sitting alone one better though. Know Where to Sit. I like that one so much. So much. Yeah, I really do. It's like a bird. Like a bird's face. It's like I'm drawing people like in areas of the world where it's like really cold. That could be a story too. And she has an ear right here. Yep. So whoever wants to buy this book as well, you can go on the channel. Oof, I don't have that one up either. Where is it? I'm not ready today. I'm not ready. Where's my notes? Shoot. No, that's not it either. No, that's not it either. That's Instagram. Oh shoot, I don't even have it on my computer. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. My big. Yeah, I already have one book of energy already created. So if you want to head to my big cartel, and you can check the book out. It just has a few pages, but if you really want to get into deep into the book, you can go back to my original. Um, um, you can go back to the original days of Book of Energy, and you can check all of the stories that I created based on this book. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the. Oh, it's just doing so much right now. That's not the original one. Let's go to this one. There it is. What's up, BT? How you doing? There it is right there. Oh, Brian, I think you're just in time for a story. I'm trying to get a story together. I think this is the way her lips look from this angle. Looks like a bird, though. I don't know if I'm going to draw her as a bird. She looks like a bird. How's your day treating you, Brian? Are you driving today? But yeah, if you guys want to check out the other Book of Energy, I've already created one so far, and I'm just gonna keep creating these books, and one day they'll just be something that yeah, something that I can look back at. Her ear is weird though. I want her to have an interesting ear. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place because there's a lot happening in my head right now. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, I had a show, man. This freaking show was so amazing. I'm actually looking for a place where I can do more shows. Like, I will do a show like every week at this point. That's what I'm really fascinated about. You said, what about, oh, wait, you said, day's going pretty good. I'm always driving, man. If that's what you want to do, man, it sounds like that's what you're really interested in, Brian. Like, all those that I meet tell me stuff like that. And it sounds like it could be like that's the place that you really believe that you need to be. And that's where you're at. What about you? How's your day going? Ooh, my day is different. Oops. You know what? Speaking of different, I forgot to different some money. My day is different because I got up and I was like, you got to live stream. You have to finish this book because if you don't finish this book this week, because I only have 6 days until this book is um This book needs to be done. Yeah. Yeah, I have 6 days to finish this book. So I was like, no, you got to do this because I've been just doing shows. That's really it. I've just been knocking shows down, trying to get everybody to be aware of what what I created. That's really it. That's really it. Yep. I don't know who this is. She looks different. Yep. She looks really different. I've never met her before. I really wish I could draw people that I met. That would be so cool. That would be really cool. Wouldn't that be cool? If you could just draw people like just, oh, I met her before. I met him before. Let me just draw his face because I can see that. That'd be cool. But I don't have that skill yet. Actually, you know what? I could have that skill. Let me just draw your face. Just sit still for like 15 seconds. Let me draw your face. Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. But I'm glad you're out there and enjoying your day though, Brian. Cause that's what you're making. That's what you're making today. Is he yelling? Looks like an anime character. Looks like an anime character. Let me soften up those cheeks. Nope, I got it. I'm gonna soften them up. I'm gonna just use my finger to soften up some of this layer. Oh, it's hurting my hand doing that too. That's weird. It's like getting in between my pores. This looks like a bird though. It's a bird person. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Because I've seen some faces of creatures that have this face. So don't get mad, y'all. Nope. Oops. There's the first break. Nope. This is what this face looks like. Yep. All right. See y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe too. Once you guys hit this live stream, you guys gotta subscribe. Cause you could be missing something. You really could be missing something. I don't know what the heck this is. But I had a dream this morning. I dreamt of somebody that's in my past, I guess, at this point, because I don't no longer talk to her. Not saying that there's a negative behind that, but the words that she left me with in our last encounter was interesting. She said, you can come and live with me," and I just didn't know how to take that, so I didn't give her an answer. And I was like, you know what? Right now, I said I would probably go live with her. But I had a dream about her this morning. I guess maybe it wasn't a dream, or if it was like what's the word? It wasn't a dream, but maybe it's somewhere on the timeline that we were catching up or something. But because I never imagined going to live with somebody else. I like my space and I have everything that I need right here for right now. But I was like, maybe I'll go visit her. And that's what I thought of. So then I was like, well, maybe I should call her. And then my head started going through like a bunch of stuff to get to that point, like going to stay with her, for the holiday or something. My brain was like, nah, she'll probably be with her parents and, all that good stuff. So don't call her. Don't text her. Then I was like, you know what? Don't miss out on opportunities, you know? Because even though everybody's a stranger until you actually get to meet them again, because their lives are different. Like my life is different. Like let's say you met me last month, right? My life is going to be totally different all the way up until you meet me again, and then I'll have to tell you what life is like so you can get to know me. And that's for every single person out there. And so I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll text her today or call her. Oh, Mizu's live. Okay. Thanks for the notification. But yeah, so like those type of things are, yeah, those things are relevant. It's weird because I overthink things sometimes because I'm a critical thinker. But I like it. I like being a critical thinker. I think it's beneficial at some points. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I think I am gonna text her today. And then she's gonna be like, why the freak is this dude texting me? Yeah, I haven't talked to him in like a year. But you know what? I had a dream about you, and there's nothing I can do about that. There's not a damn thing I can do about dreaming about people because it means something. It just means something. That's really it. That's all it means is something. Maybe she's doing good. Maybe she just wanted to hear my voice. Maybe that's why I was dreaming about her. Don't y'all have dreams? Wait, I feel weird saying that too. It's like, do y'all not have dreams about people? You don't know why. And it just kept saying her name, just over and over and over. So I was like, okay, this is the person that I'm talking about. Like, even if I can't really see her face in a dream, you know what I'm saying? It's like these early morning dreams. It's like right before you're supposed to get up and start your day. You have like this little lucid, you know? It's not real, but it's like talking to you. Does anybody else have it? Like, I feel like I'm talking crazy right now. No, I'm the only person. All right. Oh, I guess I'm crazy then. I'm not insane, but I'm crazy because I have dreams and think about stuff like that. But it's just me sharing. I just wanted to share y'all. That's really it. I just wanted to share some personal, internal. You know, that's really it. But I'm looking for a character so I can let's change this out because I'm really looking for a character. Hold on, this is where I keep all the little broken pieces of charcoal. I'll use a small one because it'll give me like little intricate details. That's what I really need. No, I'm crazy. Okay, I'm okay with being crazy. I'm crazy for having dreams about people. Yep, yep. Oh, that's wild. Maybe she is. Maybe she was thinking about me because I even called her. Okay, so this person has two names. One that is specified by her parents, right? Because I have a name like that. That's specified by my parents. But I like for people to call me Perkies, right? And so I just thought of her name again. Her name is Danielle. And no one, I don't think anybody's ever called her Danielle except for her parents. So, and I forgot that that's what they called her. So I think I might have to call her today. And she's gonna be like, "Why the hell did you call me?" And I was like, "I just had a dream about you, and so I thought I was supposed to call you." I still have her phone number too, unless she's changed her phone number, then that's a whole different ball game. And then I guess that's something that's lost. But it's really funny because I could probably call her parents too. I could get in contact with her parents, and be like, "Hey, can you have Danielle call me, please?" Yep, because I really have something to tell her or something. I don't know. I don't know what the case is. Yeah, but that's just the way it went. Like, I don't know why this piece of charcoal is gone. Yeah, it's it's pretty gone. All right, so I'm just gonna get another one because it's pretty much deleted. I deleted it. I'm just looking for some characters. Maybe I'm not going to draw characters today. Oh, and if okay, so there's another thing too. So if you don't know, thank you guys for likes too. I appreciate you guys liking the stream. If you have already been watching this live stream, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe. It's so simple, so simple. It's just a button, and you can turn the notifications on so so you can hear the chime of when Full of Rain is going to be on, because that's who I am. I'm Full of Rain, and it's actually raining today too. I'm on it today. On it today. You said I like that name, Danielle. Yep, I did too. When I first heard that, I was like, I like that. This is like the first time I've ever heard anybody like named Danielle when I was like in high school, and I was like, oh, I like that. Okay. But then she was like, no, I don't like being called that. So she gave me her other alias name, and I've been using that for forever. So she does not like to be called Danielle at all, like zero, zip zero. So if I ever call her Danielle, it'd be like really disrespectful. So we don't do that. We don't do that. I dated a girl named Danica. Ooh, that's different. I've heard of a Danica. I think it was like a movie preference or something. But other than that, I've never met a Danica. I think that's how you say that. Danica? Danica? Danica. I think I got it right the first time. Yeah, I think she would punch me in my face if I ever called her Danielle. For real. That's just that's what it really came down to. Yeah. I was like, I don't understand. Oh yeah, so I was trying to explain the energy. Okay, so this is my energy. This is all just based on movement. So if you don't see a face, you don't see anything specific like a tree or animal or a car or something like that. It's just movement. And this is what I'm actually just laying down on this paper. Because a lot of times it's just based on that. And this one broke again. I'm just gonna have to find a place to put this stuff in the trash because these pieces of charcoal, they are whittling down to zero. Here's another one. Danica. I like that though. It sounds sophisticated. Sophisticated. I want to meet a Danica. Hey Brian, you still got her number? Danica? You still keep in contact with her? Huh? Hmm? Yes, maybe so. But yeah, interesting enough that Danielle, I don't know. I just don't know why. And a lot of times it's more of a, like nothing for her or the other person, and it's just more for me. But then again, I'm like, I don't think about her like that as often. I mean, she is a person that was in my existence at a point. Like we had days, and and we just don't keep up like that because we're just two separate entities, two separate beings that going in different directions. I don't know why I make people's lips like this though, but yeah, it's gonna be something different too. And yeah, I honestly I don't have a clue why the universe asked me to talk to her or whatever. I mean, she's cool people. She's really cool people. I actually fell in love with her too. Interesting enough, but I couldn't figure out why. Like I needed to be in her life, and I guess it's the same thing for her too. She couldn't figure out why she needed to be in my life, so we went our separate ways. Yeah. But then she asked me to move in with her, which was really freaking crazy. I was like, what the heck? She had a house and everything. And I was like, I don't know, man. Not saying that anything would go bad or whatever, but I was just like, damn, I never had that before. And I told somebody else, and I was like, you should have moved in with her. I was like, you know what? Probably, but I didn't know. Like, sometimes, like I said, I'm a critical thinker. So a lot of times I have to evaluate the situation to be, you know, like I just really just have to evaluate the situation. Where am I at in life? Am I okay with that? Do I have enough money in my bank to do something like that? Because, you know, I just can't pick up and, yeah, let's just move into your house. See how this goes. Leave myself stranded, you know, with these TDs, these little titties. You said, yeah, definitely don't move in with them. You said, no, I don't talk to her. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I made the right decision, I guess, because I didn't move in with her. And I'm here doing, this. But who knows? I mean, we could have been like really good friends. We could have been really established in something. And we're all at that age at this point where, we want partners, So we don't want kids. We just want partners, a partnership. So, and I understand that. I really do. I understand that 100%. Yep. Yep. Because this world is pretty big, man. And like I said, I was at the show. I'll just tell you a little secret. So I was at the show and I saw all of these beautiful people. I was like, damn, like everybody got a partner. Everybody was there with somebody. And I was like, damn, that sucks because I'm not. So I'm guessing that partnership for them is like something of a symbol. And I find value in that. I really do. I find a lot of value in that. And so whoever this is I'm drawing, they're sleeping too. She's definitely sleepy. She's a little sleepy thing. I should call her Danielle too. I'm gonna call her Danielle. Your name is Danielle now. I'm gonna have to find a story for you though, Danielle, cause yeah, cause you're beautiful. I see her face. I see her lips too. Yep, she's got big lips, big juicy lips. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, she's going through it. Oh no, Danielle. Where's your eyelashes? I mean, your eyebrows at? Right there. So if you just make crisscrosses, you can make eyebrows, and you can start from that definition. Yeah. This is this is this is drawing 101, y'all. If y'all didn't know this, this is your first class. I'm gonna teach you how to draw faces. Just the easiest way ever. Because you're just setting yourself up for a silhouette. You're not really needing any details. You just wanna just gonna get some of that off of there. Yep. And there you go. You got yourself a face. Let's see. She's like cracked in there though. I like it. I like that little difference. She's like fighting her sleep. And she's definitely a sleepy person. This piece of charcoal is like pissing me off right now. There we go. Yeah, we go. Said don't move in there. But it's interesting because, like I said, I've known her my whole entire life at this point. Like I've talked to her. We've had conversations. We had like real life experiences. So I know who she is. I don't know like maybe the down times, but I know who she is. We just yeah. I guess that's what it is. But yeah, I find it for anybody else. If you don't know who these people are, don't ever move in with them. You're correct on that one, Brian. Because yeah, I know the situations I can get into. I know the good and the bad, so I'm okay with that. But if you don't know them people, do not move in with females. And I'm just gonna put it just like that because there's an energy you don't understand. She knows her energy, but you don't know her energy. And that's the part that's gonna be difficult for you as a person, even for another female. I've seen other females moving with each other and heard all types of shit that you just don't want to ever go through. Like the simplest things become like the things that they don't forget, right? It's wild. I think this angle is different too, because I'm looking at her different. Like her face looks, I don't know, I'm getting something different from her. It's like, I don't know, that angle looks weird. Maybe it's this way. Now she doesn't even have a face. I don't know. Sorry, I'm looking at it at an angle. I'm looking at it at its like this angle. She looks beautiful though. She looks beautiful from that angle. You said, and don't let them move in with you, and don't marry them, and don't have kids with them, but you can date them. Brian, you got some truth behind that, man. I'm serious because if you don't know who these people are, you're more than likely to move in with something that you don't understand and probably will never ever understand. It's just what it is, man. It's just what it is. And to those who have successful experiences with people, I don't just say people, not with anybody gender specific, but with just people in general. Like if you have a really good rapport with them, I congratulate you because it's an amazing experience. It really is. Like you found somebody you can actually get along with, and that's really beautiful. But those who want to walk down treacherous roads, good for you. Because, man, I've gone to jail. Actually, you know what? I'll tell you the truth on that one. I'm going to jail over a female. I really did. I spent 3 days. No, I spent the weekend in jail over a female, and I said, you know what? It wasn't worth it. It just really wasn't worth it. It just really wasn't worth it. Nope, nope, nope. It just really wasn't. So to each their own. If you got a success in there, then keep it moving. You only know what she wants you to know about her. That's true too. And I guess that's the same thing as males too. Because just like I said, I've heard males do weird stuff like that too. They'll lead people on to believing something that's not true. They're like having this facade. Oh, I'm this good person. I do these things and blah blah blah. And in the end, they're just really out to get whatever they can get, and then they'll leave the other person just completely dried completely out, exhausted, you know? And that's a people thing. Somebody is getting into a relationship or trying to do something and will lead this other person to believe that it's true, but it is really not. Like, you know? And I yeah, I understand it. I understand everything. I really do. I understand every freaking thing. Yeah. So that's why I'm a critical thinker. Because I'm like, wait, that don't sound right. I think I should bring an umbrella out today. Something about the weather just don't, just yeah. Pack some mosquito spray because you just don't know what area and location you're gonna be in. And there, boom, you put some mosquito repellent on, and you don't have to worry about the mosquitoes. I'm freaking serious, man. Life will do stupid stuff like that. Like if you think about it, you're like, wait, should I bring an umbrella? And then you don't bring an umbrella, and then you're freaking soaked, but you had still had a good time. But you could have had a good time bringing an umbrella too. So when those thoughts come to you, you probably should act upon it. Don't leave it in the back of your mind because that's where it's gonna stay and haunt you. It really will. That's why when I travel, because I travel a lot, I travel really often. I pack everything that I think I'll need. I don't overpack, but I pack everything that I think that I'll need. Maybe an extra shirt or two, or some undergarments, some socks. Maybe a jacket. A little heavier jacket because you don't know what the terrain will look like when you get there. And like, dang, I really wish I would have brought that jacket. I'd have been like, yeah, I'm really wishing you would have brought that jacket too, because it would have helped you. Because I'm not giving you my jacket, and that's just the way it's gonna go. Nope, I'm not gonna give you my jacket. You should have been an adult, and you should have brought your own damn jacket. I'm just playing. I would have given you my jacket though. If you're that, you know, I'm a gentleman. I really am. At least I think I am. I think I am. There's a person's face in there. I don't know if y'all see that. Do you see it? It's right there. Can you see it? I feel like if I draw into it, it's going to turn into something that's not. But it's definitely a face here. You said, yep, you are correct. Appreciate that. You said, I'm glad you understand everything because I don't. I do. I understand everything. I'm telling you, because I already experienced it. I was like, oh, it works like that? Okay. It may not happen again, but I understand from that experience, and I won't let myself go back down there thinking that it won't happen this time. Yeah, it'll happen just like that this time too. And guess what? You're not prepared for it. And guess what? It sucks. So no, we're not gonna do that again. Nope. Nope. You said people are so different now from when I was a kid or a teenager. No, people are always gonna be that. There's no time in between there. There's just an existence of people. It's really it. Like they're always going to be different. They're always going to be something that you don't yet understand until you live with them or you get a better understanding of their everyday. If you understand what somebody's day is like, you know exactly who they are now. How they treat other people, how they respond to situations. Just sit in the car with somebody. Take a 30-minute drive with somebody and you'll get a better understanding. That's why Key and Peele did that. If you ever watched their show, little comedy show, when they sat in the car and asked each other questions, that's when you really get to know somebody. And that's some serious stuff. That's when you'll get a better understanding of how crazy, insane, or completely lose track of what people, are like. Just just sit in the car with them for 30 minutes. And I've done that quite a bit for all types of people. All types of people. People that I didn't know for 30 minutes, people I knew for 30 minutes, people I wanted to get to know for 30 minutes. I know exactly who you are. Nope. You can lie to yourself all you want to, but I didn't already figured you out. I really did. Good job. Oops. Let's not do that. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah, Key and Peele, they're hilarious. I'm telling you, they were telling the truth when they did that. They were trying to show everybody this is how people respond and act in real life events. Like all of those skits were based on people's like real motives in life. For real, for real. Hmm. Like real stuff. Not just the facade, not just like, oh, well, let's see how funny this could be. No, this is stuff that people really have done in life. Yeah. Let me see. Let me give you an instance. Let me see. I'm trying to think of something that I've experienced during a car ride. Oh man. I have like so many events. I've driven from okay, so I live in the States. So I've driven from Texas all the way to Florida. And this guy, okay, so this guy, and there was like nothing wrong with him, but I had asked him if he wanted me to drive. This was like a 27-hour drive. And so he was like, no, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. And we had conversations about his family. We had conversations about him, his expectations in life, and, where I was at in life. And it was interesting because I was like, well, are you going to let me drive? And he was like, no, no, no. You don't need to drive. I'm good. And that's where I was like, okay, well, it's 27 hours of a drive that we have to do. So we stopped and everything, took a break, and then got back on the road and kept on freaking driving. He drove all the way from Texas to Florida. And I was like, you know what? This is the realest person I ever met. Because it was, we didn't have no issues. He didn't fall asleep. He's like, I got to stop and get gas and, rest your legs and, stand and whatever, whatever, whatever. But this is when I was like, I was like 19. So this is like my first experience of a real life event. Because anything could have happened in that experience. I mean, I didn't really know him, but he was part of my uh, he's part of my job. So we had to take this trip, and that's how we were going to take it. And yeah, that's what he did. But for other people's experience, it could have been totally different. Dude could have freaking driven off the road because it's 27 hours of driving, like nonstop. But he said he had it, and I believed, like I asked him twice, 3 times, and I was like, bro, do you really gonna do this? And he was like, yeah, I got it. And I just believed it, and he believed it. And we made it to the destinations, you know? But other people totally different. I had this one dude was driving with his eyes closed. I was like, bro, you can't do this shit no more. I was like, we gotta stop. And this was a family member at the time. I was like, you have to, because once again, I'm young. I don't know what's going on, for every detail, but I'm observing him closing his eyes while we're driving. Like, not because his eyes are tired or like, they're getting dry or something. Like, because he was really freaking sleepy. He was really freaking sleepy. And he closed his eyes. I was like, I don't want to die. I swear. And I was like, can we pull over so I can use the bathroom? And we did. And we all like reevaluated the situation. And I was like, I don't think this is a good idea if he's this sleepy. Yeah. But once again, you have to evaluate these situations with people because they might think that they got it good. But if they giving you signs, you should probably say something. Like, you don't have to say anything directly to them. You can just be like, hey, these are my needs, and this is how I want this to happen. And just like I said, I'm putting this out there because this is real life events. Like I could not be talking to you right now if this dude would have crashed. You know what I'm saying? This would be a whole different story of situations because he said well, he didn't say anything that he had it. He was just giving me all the freaking signs that he didn't have it anymore, like, getting up early in the morning, like 4 o'clock in the morning and making a drive like that. You'll get tired in the afternoon, like early afternoon, like 12, 1 o'clock. You'll get tired because your body's like, we've been doing this function for too long, And yeah, some scary stuff, man. It really is. I've had crazy nights too, driving from parties, and I'm glad I made it home, But like, don't let other people take charge of your life. You're in better hands by the decisions that you make for yourself, rather than allowing other people to make them for you, because they not really thinking about it sometimes. They're just going based on actions. Like, well, I'll just do it this way because I know I can, but they could be they could be really it could be really bad decisions, man. Oh, I remember when I was in a different country, and this guy, he said he was sick. Okay, these are all of the signs. This is what I'm saying. These are all of the signs. He said he was sick, so he took some Nyquil and he drove, and he didn't make it. And I'm telling you, he didn't make it back as the same person because he didn't make good decisions. And that's just the simplest. He ended up crashing his car because he fell asleep because of the sickness. He was sick and he took some Nyquil. I don't know how much he took. He took some medicine, some Nyquil, whatever the heck it was at the time, and he fell asleep at the wheel, crashed his car, and he didn't wake up the same person. 100%. Yep. Did not come back as whoever he was when he said he was when he first got in the car, and that was it. And that was 100% it. And like I said, you can't believe what everybody else say and do because they on their own little adventure. And I felt bad because I was like, man, I knew this person as this person, and he came back when I talked to him. I was like, I don't know who the hell he is. I have no freaking idea who this person is. Not anymore. He didn't sound the same. He didn't look the same. He didn't feel the same. He couldn't do all the same things he was doing before. Like, and that's just what it comes down to, man. It's really what it is. Like this dude right here. Like when I turn this page, he'll be a whole different person when I turn it back. Yep. That's just the way it goes. You said that's a pretty good drive. Yeah. That drive was freaking crazy. And I've taken drives like that. That's my longest drive. 27 hours is my longest drive, but I've done Let me see. I mean, on a regular, I've done like 14-hour drives and stuff, but you know, because everybody don't want to fly, and everybody thinking that driving their own personal vehicle is it. And I was like, you know, I get it. 100% I get it. I really do. I really do. Yep. I really get it. You don't want to spend money on something else? I get it. I get it. Yeah. I think this is a face too. I'm just drawing people from the side view, I think. Not on purpose, but so when somebody opens up this book and they're like, why did you draw all these faces? I'm like, because I've probably seen these people in real life, and they're probably all sleepy. You ever watch somebody sleep before? I've watched people sleep before. Very interesting aspect. Because you can watch people do stuff all day, but you never really watch people sleep. So maybe this is what I want to do in real life. I want to watch people sleep more often. Maybe I'll turn my channel into a sleeping channel. You guys can just watch me sleep. Wouldn't that be cool? That would be so crazy. That'd be so wild. I'd get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom though. So it wouldn't be more of me sleeping anymore. It was just me getting up and doing regular people stuff. Cause I gotta go to the bathroom. And it wouldn't be a sleep channel anymore or a sleep video. It would be like I have to edit it so it looks like that. Somebody is hitting me up right now. I appreciate you guys subscribing as well. It makes my day, man. I'm trying to get to this number where I can get oh, that's the group chat. I'm trying to get monetized with this channel, so I really need everybody to come and view everything that I do. You don't have to buy my art, but I would like for you guys to buy my art. You know, because I'm really the best at what I do right now. Let me see, who else is the best? Name somebody else you know who is the best at what they do. Brian, I know that you're the best at driving right now, but tell me somebody else you know who's the best at what they do. Shout them out real quick. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Yep, I really am. Brian, did you see the shoes? Wait. You didn't see my slippers I made yesterday. Oh my gosh, bro. I made that yesterday. Go figure. I told you I'm not an artist. I'm a creative. 100% a creative. When I went to a show on Saturday, and they introduced me as an artist. It's like, oh yeah, he's an artist. I said no. I said I'm a creative. This is what I do. Like, this is my life. Like, I don't just create art. Like, I create things that have no boundaries. Zero boundaries. You said is the best carpenter, bricklayer, welder, furniture maker, and many other things that I've ever known. My dad. That's what's up, man. I would like to meet your dad. That would be cool, man. I would love to watch him perform some cool skills or teach me something, man. I'm down for learning, man. For real, for real. Is that made out of bathroom rug? It's actually a towel. It's really it. It's a freaking towel that you can wear to the bathroom. Like, that's it. And you throw it in the wash and it's clean. It's a slipper, man. It's just a bathroom slipper, bro. I love using the stuff from around my house to make other things. Brian, when I tell you, I said, you know what? I said I could probably make something. I said I could make some slippers out of something in the house, and I did. I just cut up a towel. Yep. I just cut up a towel and I was like, you know what? Let's make some slippers today. And I'm gonna make when I finish this stream, I'm gonna start making the other pairs of slippers. And so when you go to to the shower, you can just slip on some slippers, and boom, they get wet or whatever the case is. They get dirty. Just throw them in the wash, and that's it. That's really it. That's really it. And that's what I told the once this guy Charles introduced me to a bunch of people at the show, and I was like, no, I'm not an artist. I don't just sell artwork. I make things. Like I really value the skills that I have, and this is another skill. I'd never done anything like this, and so this is what we do as creatives. I don't just make music or instrumentals. Like I really do things that have no bounds. You know, like I made this because I thought that there was possibilities. Like there's like things that we can do that should not have bounds. No boundaries. Just and so those who are watching this right now, this time period is something that you'll look back to and be like, this is where all of the creative people exist right now. There's no other time right now, but right now that all of the creatives exist right now. 100%, 157%, 157%. That's dirty too. Let me put that back on the floor. But yeah, so this is that turn in evolution. We're like, well, I really wish I had stock in the computers or, phones and shenanigans like that. No, this is the time right now. This is it. Whatever you're thinking you can do, you should do it because this is that time. Don't wait till next year. It'll be too late. Don't wait until 4 more years or figure and stuff. Just do it right now. I'm telling you, it's right now. That future feeling is right now. It really is. You can do it and be whatever it is that you say you want to right now. Don't wait until later because there is no later. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. So I can look back at it and appreciate the fact that I didn't waste time or I didn't argue with my mental or allow other people to dictate how I introduce my day. You know what I'm saying? Like because it's right now. It really is. It really is. And I still haven't found a story yet, but I guess through me talking, I'm just telling stories. So we'll use that as the day. We'll do that. Oh, I've been drawing for an hour already? Oh crap. I didn't think it was gonna I didn't think it was gonna evolve that quickly. You said now change that. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I said I was gonna live stream making the little slippers or whatever. So I might do that too. I'll have to set up how and I'll have to cut everything, but all the fabric and stuff. But I think that's man, it's such a good day, man. Such a amazing experience today. Oh, excuse me. And I thank everybody for coming through. Everybody who subscribes as well. I'm just waiting to get some more subscribers so I can yeah, so I can meet this goal, man. I might have to hop on Kick though. Somebody told me that Kick might be better for me. It's a new platform, so I might get more subscribers based on that. So we'll see. We'll see. Because I have goals, you know. I have a lot of goals that I tell myself I can meet. Yep. And this upcoming year, I'm gonna make like $100,000 this year, and I believe it. I really do. Yep, that's the goal. And when I say that, it just means that I've taken my art and being able to make it into something more, you know, like an income. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do this year, and I believe it because I have people that are helping me get to that destination, being able to see what it looks like to achieve something like that. Not saying that I haven't made that in my lifetime, but you know, it's just a goal that I tell myself is accomplishable because I want to do my own live shows. I want to do my own events. I want people to come and watch what I'm able to do as a performer, as an entertainer, you know? Because what I did my show on Sunday, people should have paid. They should have paid to come and watch what I was doing. Because I was painting at the show. I was painting. And I was like, nah, man. I was like, people are watching. But I was like, you know what? People should just be giving me money. For real, for real. So we're going to have to do ticket sales based on entertainment, for real. That's what I said. It's like, y'all can't get this stuff for free because this is good value. You know, this is not just me on my YouTube channel doing stuff anymore. Like, I really want to get paid for these actions because they're phenomenal. They really are. You could buy merchandise and shirts and, you know, even buy some art, you know. But this is it. This is really where I need to be. Yep. And I'm gonna do it this year. I'm gonna get another place so I can studio or not studio, but I can so I can host events in my local area and take it on the road maybe. Yeah, because people really need to see this, not just those who come to, you know, just flip through the channel in a sense. You know, I want people to learn from what I'm doing so they can benefit. Yep, so they can benefit from it too. They could definitely benefit from it on some real stuff. Yep. Oh, there's a face right here too. I don't know if you see him. You probably see him. Can you see him? He's sleeping though. Can you see him? He's right here. Here's his eye. There's his nose, his mouth. He's knocked. This was me on the train the other day too. I was super sleepy. Oh my gosh. I was so sleepy on a train the other day. Oh my gosh. I took a train to DC. I was freaking knocked. That was me on a train. That was me. My head was bobbing so hard too. I was like, I know the guy next to me was like next, because we all had our own train seats, but I know that dude was like, this dude's tripping. He's got like demons or something. The way that he keeps waking up, because it was hard to sleep on a train like that. It really was, but that was me sleeping on the train. Oh yeah, if y'all get y'all get the chance, take a train trip. It's really fun. Like something about it is just so much. Yeah. And oh yeah, I'm a traveler too. I enjoy traveling. I enjoy that experience of new, you know, new places, and it really does something for my mental. It really does. I get excited. I really do get excited the day before, and it's kind of like performing, I guess, in a sense. Like you know, you got to be somewhere to do some actions and stuff, but it's really something. I guess it's part of my superpowers. Oops, broke a piece. Yeah. I guess I'm not finding any characters that to like really. There's a face, but usually an hour into this, I'm like telling a story at least, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I do want to tell a story though, so we're gonna have to get something brewing, or not, whatever it is, as long as I'm here. Yep. But y'all should come to my shows though, for real, for real. Whenever I have a show in your neighborhood, in your local, y'all should come to it. What did I call them? I came up with the name the other day too. What was it called? I guess it's just like drip and paint. That's basically it. Just where you guys just come and watch me drip paint and tell stories, listen to some cool vibes, you know. Yeah. What did I say? Tickets were gonna be 20, like $25. Nothing crazy. I don't need to have $75 tickets yet. But when I do, you're gonna wish that you came to the $25 ticket shows. For real, for real. Because you missed it. You didn't get that experience, man. And now they're $75 and you can't even scrounge up $75 to go to one of my shows because they're so freaking expensive. That would be crazy though. Well, that's what I want though. I really do. I want shows like that. Or maybe I just want like entertainment, like small, like little venues and stuff where people can come in and be a part of it. Because I want people to paint with me too. So if you're gonna spend $75, you get like a whole kit of things for the entertainment purposes. But that's what I'm gonna do this year though. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that together in my neighborhood, in my neighborhood, and yeah, just have something crazy to do. Maybe you can drink or bring your friends. This is for adults, not for kids. Kids, we're gonna have to figure out shows, but for adults, because like the entertainment at night is super lame. So we're gonna have to figure out something. Maybe not something specifically as drinking, because everybody always wants to drink when they go to places. So I don't know. I guess that's a part of being an adult. You just do whatever you want to do. So drinking is one of them. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but because I know you gotta have a liquor license in order to sell alcohol. But yeah, liquor license. Yeah. I'm just talking to myself. Yep, I'm just talking to myself. I don't know what the heck this is. It looks like a fish or a goobly gob. Y'all know what a goobly gob is? You gotta go to Fortnite because they have googly gobs. They're like these little goo characters, and I call them googly gobs. There's like gobs of something, gobs of water. I don't know. But yeah, this is my character. He's not sleeping though, because his eyes are freaking wide open, like he's staring into the future. Ooh, that could be a good one. That could be a good one. That might be a story. That might be the start of the story. A creature that could tell the future. I could work with that. What type of future? Not like changing your life type. Look into the future, but hmm. Maybe you can see something. I don't know. I just need some. You said I get drunk and watch people do art every week. Oh my gosh, bro. Brian, you gotta buy a ticket then. You gotta be the first one to get a ticket, man. If that's what you want, bro, I'm here for it. Cause man, I'm telling you, when I had that show, people are just like watching. They don't know what is happening at that point in time, but they're like indulged in it. And I was like, you know what? We're gonna have to set this stuff up, man. Because people want to be there. They want to watch, so they can, enjoy their alcohol and their weekend and however. I said I gotta do that. And I said, I talk long periods of time. So I've already been talking for a whole hour. Like, who wouldn't want to come to a show where somebody's talking for a whole entire hour? That's entertainment. I'm going to shows if they talk for an hour and a half, and boom, I gotta go home now. I'm like, I want you to do more stuff so I can sit here and finish my my drink. I went to a show. I had two shots, right? 2 shots of alcohol. I was like, damn, I want to drink now. Wow, and I don't want to drink. But then it was before I knew it, it was all over. The show was done, and I was like, well, damn, I gotta go home. That's it. You don't get no more entertainment because it's over. Let me see. I paid 30. I paid $30 for the tickets. I believe that wasn't bad. That was a good show though. Just wish it was longer. That's what she said. Yep, I wish it was a longer show. Yep, that'd be cool. All right, so this guy can tell the future. We'll use that as our first story, and I'm okay with that. I just don't know what he looks like in a sense. I've never seen anything like this before, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do something on this other page that'll dictate that. Just get drunk and watch people do art every day. I mean, if that's what it is, man, that's 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 what it is. I mean, I do other stuff and watch people and observe art. Like Dondrell, I, most of the when he's live, like I'm mostly like walking or something or cleaning up when I'm watching Dondrell or Omizu. I was actually making those shoes. Just crazy. I was making those shoes when Omizu was live yesterday, and yeah, shout out to Omizu. He's right now doing a book, characters for a book, some dogs and stuff, and yeah, pretty cool, man. Pretty cool experience. So I don't know what these are, but something told me to do this, so we're gonna do this on this page. Yep, that's what we're gonna do, and you're gonna like it. I guarantee it. Yep. Don't fall. I'm all over the place too. I just realized that. Can y'all hear the ocean? Wait, is it close enough? You hear the ocean? Yeah, that's the ocean. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Looks like I'm drawing something else. Ooh, okay, so what else I did? Okay, so for the show, no, I'm trying to sell art. That's what I came for. Ooh, that's what she said. So I have these cards. Where's the cards? Oh, they're in the other room. Oh shoot, I left them in the other room. I left everything else in the other room. But anyway, so I made these cards, right? And so I gave it to this guy, and he was like, "Oh, it's empty." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "You have to draw something in it, right?" So he's like, "Okay." So you know what? I'm gonna go get the card. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. So I made these cards, right? I'm gonna put this speaker back here before the layers in my ear. So at the show, I made these cards. Well, I made the cards for the show, and they're like, gift cards or whatever cards, however you see fit. But he was like, "Oh man, the card's blank. Like, what am I supposed to do?" I said, "Draw on it, bro." I gave him a marker and everything, and was just like, "Draw on it." I was like, "Okay." So I sat there for like, I don't know, like 10 minutes or whatever. And he looked at me as if, you know, like, oh, I'm finished. And I was like, oh, okay. So he gave me the card. I put it in a little envelope because I have little envelopes for them. They're like little gift cards. And I didn't realize what he drew in it. So check this out. I didn't realize what he drew in it until I took it home, opened it up, and I was like, oh, that's pretty amazing. Okay, so check this out. So this is what he drew. This random person, okay? Random person. He drew this in it. Okay, that's what he drew in the card. And I was like, that's amazing, bro. I was like, what? So this is what I'm gonna do. I make these little cards, people draw on it for the entertainment purposes of the show. And then you just give them to other people. Like just, that's it. It's so simple. It's so simple. Did you see what he drew? And I was like, what was he thinking? But it's cool though. I was like, this is amazing. This is what I do shows for. Because you just never know who you meet. You just never know you know, what type of entertainment, you know, like what type of things are going to happen. And everything is normally positive. You know what I'm saying? Everything's normally positive. But if I could have told you that this dude was going to draw this and this, I'd have been a millionaire. I had no idea that he was going to draw a Christmas tree with gifts underneath it. I just didn't know. I had no freaking idea. Oh, you can't see it from there either. You can't see it from there. There it is. Nope, you still can't see it. Let me put it back here then. This is the highlight of my show experience. I went to a show. I made these cards because they have like my little cats on them. Okay, and I gave it to the guy because he was sitting next to me. He's also vending. And I was like, here. And he was like, oh, it's empty. And I was like, yeah, because you're supposed to draw on it. And then before you know it, it gives me the card back. I take it home and didn't even realize that he drew a Christmas tree. So go figure. Just like I said, if I'd have known the future, I'd have been a millionaire. I would have known that he was going to draw a Christmas tree with boobies. Like, this is so crazy. Like, I don't want to touch the card because it has some sentimental value. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. But yeah, this is something of the experience. I want to do this more often because I love people. I really do. I love the energy that people have when you just don't expect it. Because I'm that type of person too. I'll blow your mind. I'll freaking blow your whole entire mind. Yep, because that's what I do. I'm out here blowing people's mind. I'm blowing into your mind. Yep. All right, so this character is going to let's make a story. We'll just go with that. We'll just run with this as a story for the day. Let me see, because I didn't make another story yet. So let's go here. We're gonna tell a story, a short story, y'all. Oh, I forgot to get water too. All right, so just stay for a second, because I'm gonna put this story together real quick. So give me a second. Story about a creature that lives in a world with what are these? Orbs. Oh, that's what they are. Orbs that help tell the future. Each day is a new day. If you seek the unknown, you may find that it was worth drawing from. Because it could be filled with people with special talents like drawing, no, like creating. Okay, we're gonna tell a short story, y'all, real quick. Y'all ready? You gotta let me know if you're ready. You gotta let me know if you're ready. We're about to tell a story. My little booby tree in the back. I didn't draw that either. Some random person created that. I'm not here drawing boobies and stuff on my live stream. But if you guys are ready, because no one said they weren't ready, so we're gonna get started on this story. Okay. Oof, this is not a short story. This is a long story. Okay, so the Orb Keeper's Tale. This is the Orb Keeper, y'all, if you didn't know. In a world where time flowed with the steady beat of a drum, there lived a creature known only as the Orb Keeper. This creature, neither human nor beast, roamed the land filled with shimmering orbs that floated effortlessly in the sky. These orbs, glowing with soft colors, were more than just beautiful sights. They were the keepers of the future, each one offering glimpses into what could be. Each orb held the key to the day ahead. When someone gazed upon an orb, they could see a reflection of their own future, whether it was a new opportunity, a lesson to be learned, or a challenge to face. It was said that every orb was connected to the heart of the world itself, showing not just individual futures, but the fate of all who dealt within. Who dealt within it. Every day, the orbs shifted their glow, revealing new truths and guided people along their paths. The orb keeper, however, had no need to seek out the orbs. The orbs found their way to them, each one whispering its secrets as it floated by. The orb keeper didn't look for answers. Instead, they sought something deeper, the unknown. It was this unknown that intrigued them, that beckoned them to wander beyond what was already written in the stars. One day, while journeying to a distant land, the orb keeper found themselves in a village unlike any they had ever seen. The village was nestled between rolling hills, its streets alive with energy, people moving with purpose, their eyes full of light and creativity. They were artisans, inventors, and dreamers, all working together to shape the world around them. Each person had a special talent. Ooh, that sounds familiar, y'all. One could craft melodies that made the trees sway. Others painted pictures that came to life, while yet another could weave fabrics that told stories. The orb keeper, intrigued, approached a woman sitting under a tree, painting intricate patterns on a canvas. Why do you create such beauty? The orb keeper asked. The woman smiled softly, her eyes bright with passion. Because I believe in the unknown, she said. Each day, the orbs show us our future. But it's the unknown that brings us here to create, to discover, and to grow. The orbs give us direction, but it is our creativity that fills the world with meaning. The orb keeper thought about her words for a long moment. Oof. They realized that the unknown wasn't something to fear. It wasn't just a void waiting to be filled. It was a space full of possibility. The people in this village weren't just waiting for their future to unfold. They were drawing from the unknown, shaping their own paths with their talents, their dreams, and their hands. And so the orb keeper learned something new that day. While the orbs could predict the future, it was the people who lived within that future who made it worth experiencing. It was the unknown, an uncharted territories of creativity that turned each new day into something extraordinary. With this knowledge, the orb keeper continued their journey, no longer just a seeker of orbs, but a believer in the power of the unknown. And in the people who use their talents to shape a future worth drawing from. Damn, that was good. Oof, that was on point. That was on point, y'all. That was good. I want to read that story again. Oh shoot. Oh, I want to save this one too. That really, I like that. I'm at there. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do with that one? I'm gonna turn that into a video. Yup. I'm gonna turn that into a video because that was good. The orb keeper. That was really good. Oh, you said you were ready, Brian? I hope you. Hey, I hope you were still here. I didn't catch that. I'm ready, but I'm glad you were ready for that story. Yeah, yeah. That was good. God dang, that was a good one. That was really good. The orb keeper, huh? Here's the orb keeper too, though. Here's the orb keeper. Yeah, but I'm gonna turn it into a video. I'm gonna put that on the channel. Yep. If I don't, I'm probably not gonna do it today. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Start working on it tomorrow. But I'm gonna use that because that was really good. It didn't give me too many details, but it just gave me a short narrative, and I like that. So we're gonna use that one. Yep, I'm saving that one. It's in the save. It's in the save folder, y'all. The orb keeper looks like a dinosaur too, so we're gonna keep running with the dinosaurs. If you guys have not already checked out any of the videos with the dinosaurs, please do so. They're very entertaining, and I think I had a lot of fun creating them while, making up a story, because I really like telling stories. And I told myself I'm gonna be better at telling stories one day, and I think I'm here for it. I'm exactly where I say I need to be when it comes to telling stories. So, yep, I think I'm exactly where I need to be. I didn't know how I was going to be able to be better at it. I didn't know what it was going to take. I didn't know what day of the week it was going to be, but I really believe that I'm here. I really do. I really believe that I'm here at this point in time in my existence where I said I'm going to be better at telling stories. Yep. And guess what? You see, this is what you get. Yep. If you see it, this is what you're getting. I guess this is the avenue in which the orb keeper was walking in. Maybe I'll add this as illustration to the story, the video that I make for it. You said great story, man. Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you being here, man. So you can hear some of this amazing. Because man, I'm telling you, man. Every story I've told has been like just that, just something I could never imagine, you know. But I'm glad I was able to put that together into something that it really means a lot. It really does. So thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully I can tell some more stories before this live stream is ending. I'm actually pretty hungry. I don't know what to eat. And if I don't know what to eat, that means I'm gonna be hangry. And the brain's gonna be like, look, you need to eat something. I don't care. I don't care what it is, but you need to eat something. Something. Go eat some fruit. I don't care. Just go eat something. So I'm gonna cater to that eventually. But I have some more drawing to do because this book is still like halfway. It's like halfway full, and we gotta fill it completely. Yes, sir. You're welcome. Yes, sir. So I'm just making this landscape back here for the orb keeper, so I can get some visuals for the VOD, the video on demand. Where's the lady sitting at though? She's sitting underneath the tree. Maybe she's like right here. Maybe she's sitting right here. She's drawing. I don't know what she looks like though, but she's definitely drawing. Maybe I'll make the orb keeper right here. And I have no idea what the orb keeper looks like a full scale. I have no idea what he looks like, but he's standing here and he's asking her, the young lady, about all of the orbs. There's another orb right there. Yep. Oof, my stomach is going so crazy right now. I usually eat before I hop on the stream, or I just make like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich just to so I don't have these feelings of intense desire for something. And do y'all know why our stomach grumbles like that though? And I thought it was at some point when I was younger, I thought it was because I was hungry, but it was because there's an emptiness in my stomach that doesn't necessarily need to be filled, but it's telling you that your stomach has a void. And so the acids in your stomach are moving around. And that's why you have the hunger pains. Because, I mean, you can go the whole day without eating something, right? Just like, oh, I'll eat when I get home or something like that. So you're not going to die or anything, but that's what it does. It's like, oh, you can eat more because there's an emptiness. Did you know that? And that's what it does. It makes that noise, like when it's grumbling. Yep. Yep. I learned that. So there you go. There you go. There you go. That's for you. Some knowledge. Yep. I guess this is the tree formed here. Wait, I need another piece. That's so a little longer. There we go. And I don't know what any of the trees look like, but I'm guessing it looks like this. The tree that she's sitting under. Yep. There you go. There's your tree. Maybe there's another tree back here. They could be twisted trees too. That would be cool. All right, I'm gonna have to add that twisted trees to the illustration as well. Yep. Some twisted trees. But I did good though. That was a good story. There's such good meaning in there too. Such a good cooperation. And oh, as well, if you guys don't realize that I am an organic creator, I specialize in absolutely everything that has life to it. Nothing man made because man's already created it. So the goal of my objectives are to make something new. Give some type of life to what I do. Yep. 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 But thank you guys for being here too. This is this is the best day I've ever had. Yep. And I'm gonna keep having more of those days too, because I made it. Because I freaking made it, man. Yep. So this is the orb keeper. And oh yeah, I'm ambidextrous too. If you guys don't know what ambidextrous is, it's because I can use both sides of my brain to illustrate. So I use my right hand to illustrate as well. Yep. Yep. I sure can. I sure can. And I think this is something that I taught myself too. You got to work on things in order to get better, obviously. But yeah, I think I've just worked on it not knowing. Just just something that I catered to, I guess, at this point, and I benefit from it. So, yeah. When she asked if I could use both hands to get it done, I'm like, absolutely. Just watch this. Ah, sheesh. I sure can. I'm gonna get the job done for real. I sure can. It's so funny. I'm such a funny person. I think I'm funny. You may not think that I'm funny, but you haven't heard me tell a joke before. Well, let me tell you a joke. I'll tell you a joke real quick. Let me tell you a joke. Okay, so here's the joke. Why did the worker bring both hands to the job? And I'll wait for you guys to answer that. Why did the worker bring both hands to the job? You ready? You ready? Because it's always better to handle things with both hands. What? That's crazy. Because it's always better to handle things with both hands. I guess. I guess. We can work on that. We can work on that. We could definitely work on that. Why did the carpenter bring two hands to work? Because one hand just wasn't enough to handle the job. Ah, damn, that joke sucks too. I can do better. Maybe I can do better at being funny, I guess. Maybe. But I told a joke though. That's just what it comes down to. I told a joke. I'm seeing all types of faces in this one. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah, there's like tons of birds. Nope. I think so. There's no way. I still really have this many. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to draw for the next 6 hours at this point, it seems. Because there's a lot of pages I have to get done. I have to finish this book on the 17th of December. Because that's when I'm going to take my break too. As I have a show, check this out. I have a show. Well, I have a show and tell on the 21st. So I'm trying to get as many things done before the new year to try to set something up for my success for the upcoming year. So I have to get these things done. People have to get to know me, you know, all that types of good stuff. So I can have these other encounters with people, you know, for entertainment purposes. Yep. Yeah. But I do. In my local area, I wish you guys could come. Wish you guys could make it. I tell people all the time that you guys are welcome. You're welcome to come to my shows and, you know, get to know me, get to know some other artists, you know, do something fun. But I'm gonna do henna and do henna, but it's henna. It sounds such a word. Sounds funny, but I'm gonna do henna because I have henna on my hand too. I'm gonna do some henna drawings as well at the show, the little show and tell. Yep, something fun. It lasts like 4 or 5 days, so it's kind of like a non-permanent tattoo. Some henna. I think this is a nest. That's what this looks like. It's like a nest of some sort. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do at the next show and tell. So those of you who don't make it, sorry, because you guys gotta be here. I was gonna say you gotta subscribe to be here. Yep, you guys gotta be here. All right, that's done. I don't know what this is, but it's done. You see what it looks like upside down. Oh man, it does look crazy, but I'm here for it though. Next. Sorry, I got so much charcoal on my hands. I gotta have some place to wipe most of it onto. I'm gonna use the small one, see what that does. Let's see what this small piece of charcoal is doing. So I'm using charcoal too. I have colored pencils as well. But it's just like the process is so much longer to like, let me see. Let me pull this thing out for you real quick so you can see what it looks like. These colored pencils. Oops, spilling them all on the floor now. But yeah, I have like all these colored pencils, but a lot of times it just takes forever for me to get something like emphasized as, you know, a clear drawing or some sort. So a lot of times I don't use it. And then when I go back and I listen to the drawing, like me drawing right now, you can hear the scraping of the pencil. Uh, that's not really appetizing. So a lot of times I'm like, nah, we're not going to draw with that because it hurts my ears listening to it. And I can only imagine what it feels like for everybody else too. I really do. That music is getting super, super loud. Yep. I don't know. And even with colors, like such an interesting thing that um like I enjoy looking at colors. I enjoy the shades, but this doesn't like for these it doesn't really resonate as much as I really wanted to. It doesn't have that same feeling. So that's why I use the charcoal more. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick of listening to that one. No, stay over. No, stay over. I got it. Can you hear the scratching? I'm supposed to be sharpening the pencil, but most of the time I'm just like scratching the paper. Oh, you know what's even crazier? All right, let me tell you about this person that I met too. I'm not gonna tell you what her name is because I don't want to put it out there like that. So the first time I saw her, and this goes for everybody. The first time you see somebody, the first thing you do is what? You look at their face. And so I looked at her face and I was like, wait, I've never seen anybody's face like that before. I've seen people, but I've never seen a face like that before. And I was like, wow, that's really intriguing for me. Kind of kind of stimulating. I was like, wait, she's really pretty. And that's what I thought. I'm like, okay. So the longer I stayed at her face, I was like, wait, her eyes, her eyes are stunning. Like just at that point, like she's really stunning eyes. You know, and I don't know if people know what the word stunning is, but if you look it up, it'll tell you exactly what the word stunning is. And she had those type of eyes. And then I, you know, continued to look at the rest of her face. Her skin was clean. She looked like she was a little younger than I was. So I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, well, let me talk to her. And I did. I talked to her. So at this point, I get to hear her voice, and I was like, wow, this is really something different. It's really a different person. So I asked more questions, get a little vibe or whatever. But I'm still staring at her eyes, and I think I fell in love with her eyes, if anything. And it's just what it is. Maybe not as her as a person because I don't know her. It's like her eyes are something. There's something different. It really is. And I'm telling you this short story because that's just what it did. I got to look at somebody I've never seen before, and it was stunning. It really was. You ever felt like that before? You ever gone through that? Like, dang, I really like their face. No? Am I the only person? Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. It's really fine. I understand. I'm just one of those people. I'm an observer. I really am. This is her mouth, though. But like I said, every time I draw with these freaking color pencils, it just takes forever. It just takes so much longer than I really need. Because I have like so many freaking pages to get through, and I don't like that. I just really don't. Mm-mm. I just don't like it. I just don't like the journey. I don't. Somebody else is on live right now too. That was what the notification was. Yeah. But I liked her face though. She had a nice face too. And I'm glad I got to see her. And yep. That beautiful face. Those beautiful eyes. Yeah. That's what it is. See ya. I have no idea what this is. Hmm. Yo, it's really, you know what? I gotta get my fan. Hold on. It's really hot. I just realized like the temperature changed. It's raining out, so I've got the window open, but it feels stuffy at some point. I'm like, wait, it's way too hot. Probably could have turned on the AC too. But it's like 60, it's 66 degrees outside right now. Go figure. Make me feel different. Make me feel real different. Interesting. Something. Oh, I don't know. Oops. I have no idea what that is. But the color pencils, they didn't help. I hate the color pencils. Not saying that I hate the color pencils, but I don't know. It's just the sharpness of it. I need it to be more fluid so I can do more. Oh, it's crazy. Looks like a turtle. I don't even know when the last time I seen a turtle in person. I used to see turtles all the time. Now I barely even get to see any. They just like don't exist out here, obviously. But yeah, it'd be nice to see some turtles every once in a while. I'm just gonna make the shell, some highlight colors, some details. It's a big shell though. He's carrying the world on his back. It looks like he's in a tree though. I think I might have to bring him down a little bit. Or maybe not. Maybe he belongs in a tree. That could be a story. A turtle that lives in a tree. Looks like we might have another one. Where's this little hand at though? I think it's right here. If you guys were wondering, it's right here. I found it. Maybe pink. Get some pink in there. I see the head. It's like right here. See it. The head of the turtle. It's a turtle head. Yep. Oh my gosh, bro. I have to make up some more instrumentals. The ones that keep playing, maybe you guys have never heard of it before, but for me, it's like it's on repeat. And yeah. I guess this would be the tree right here. It's the trees. I know how to make branches. I think I have conquered branches in my existence, so I think so. Yeah, I did. I conquered. Yo, because I mean, it's like you could just make them into anything. You don't really have to think like too hard about the form or branch or anything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? All right. So maybe it's a turtle in a tree that likes to eat some specific one of a kind, like I don't know. I don't know what the heck this is, but I see it though, and it grows only on these specific trees. Maybe some life changing type. Mm-hmm. I don't know the color we can use. Maybe a red. Make them red. For me, I can see red. Maybe for you, you might see pink or something, but it's definitely red. Maybe some blue up here. Maybe that's what he sees. Maybe that's what he sees. Oh shoot, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I gotta cut this. I gotta cut this out, y'all. Sorry. We're gonna make this. Yeah, we're gonna make this it. Go get something to eat. Oh, I did like talking to y'all today, though. I really did. Made made some interesting content today, and I talked about myself a lot, which I find is healthy because I go through things every single day. I experience things different every single day, and sometimes you just need to talk about what you're experiencing, and maybe it means nothing to you because you're not going through anything that I experienced, but there's some similarities. I believe it because we all have people in our lives, so they mean something, and yep, that's what it is. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you so much. I don't know what the heck this is. I don't know what this is. Some type of landmass. Some birds back here. Make some W's for some words. Well, that is definitely a turtle in a tree. Yep, it's definitely a turtle. And it looks like he's wanting something that is inside this tree. Whew. I think I did like a bunch of pages today. What's this one? No. Uh-huh. Actually, I didn't do many pages today. I could have, yeah. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 19, 22 pages. I did 22 pages today. Yeah, that's it. But I made a turtle though. Trying to think if I want to make it into a story real quick. 'Cause, yeah, because story stuff. It's like this turtle's in a tree trying to get this fruit. You ever seen a turtle climb a tree? I gotta make a story. Hold on, let me see. A short story. Mm-hmm. All right, so a short story of a turtle that climbs a tree for a red fruit and only grows in the highest of trees. It takes him hours to climb, but it's worth it once it tastes the delicious nectar. Mm. What's that? Something. All right, we're gonna take our last story here and figure out where we're gonna go with it. Got a turtle in a tree. This is a turtle right here, and obviously wants this type of fruit. So short story is a long story. Oh wait, it's a short story. All right, let's go. You guys ready? Ready for the story? Ready, ready, ready? All right, nobody said no, so here we go. So a turtle and the red fruit. In a lush green forest was a turtle named Timo, Timo. Timo was slow, as turtles tend to be, but he had a determination that no one could match. Every day he marveled at the tall trees surrounding him, their leaves thick and lush, but there was no tree. There was, but there was one tree, the tallest of all, that caught his attention. At the very top of the towering tree hung a single red fruit. There it is, a fruit so rare that it was said to be the sweetest thing in the entire forest. Legend had it that only the most patient could reach it. For the climb to the top would take hours, and the tree was steep and slippery. Timo, the turtle, however, didn't mind the challenge. He had heard stories of how delicious the red fruit was, and he was determined to taste it. The other animals in the forest laughed at him. A turtle climb a tree? That's impossible, they chuckled. But Timo didn't let their laughter stop him. He had begun his climb, slowly and steady, using his strong legs to pull himself up branch by branch. The journey was long and tiring, and his shell made each move a little more difficult. But Timo, Timo, was used to taking this time. Hours passed, the sun began to dip lower in the sky, but Timo kept climbing. This is Timo the turtle, and not letting fatigue stop him. Finally, after what seemed forever, he reached the top. The red fruit hung before him, shining like a jewel against the green leaves. I forgot to make leaves up there too. Let's make some leaves. Let's make some leaves real quick. It was perfect, round and glowing, with a promise of sweetness. With a sigh of relief, Timo plucked the fruit and slowly took his first bite. He did. The taste was beyond anything he imagined, sweet, juicy, and full of flavor, unlike any other fruit in the forest. Yep, that's for sure. It was worth every moment of the climb. Timo smiled to himself, savoring the moment. Patience, truly, is a virtue, he thought. And from that day on, the other animals in the forest no longer laughed at Timo. They saw that sometimes the greatest rewards come from taking the time to climb, step by step, and even when it seems impossible. Okay, that was cool. I like that one. I like it. I like it a lot. I liked it a lot. Timo the turtle climbing to get the rarest of fruits. And although it took him a few hours, it was worth it. The experience for those who have courage, for those who trust in themselves, will truly get the experience. Yep, they sure will. Taste it. Yeah. No, I think this was gonna be a branch too. This was cool though. It's such a cool experience, man. That's why I like doing this. I'm gonna keep doing this until, yep. Yeah, yep. Just keep doing it. Timo the turtle. I cannot wait to keep making more stories like this, y'all. Man. I only have 6 more days though in this book of energy to complete this entire book of drawings, this entire book of stories, this entire book of energy. Can't wait. Yep. Can't wait to see what it looks like when it's all finished though. I don't know, something about the stories are just so moving, so vibrant. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. See, yep. See, yep. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate y'all taking your time to listen, to watch, to enjoy, to experience, to get something from this live stream. Because hey, I didn't know I was gonna be here to do any of this, but because I turned on my phone and began to draw, I made it. I really did. I made it. I sure did. Here's a turtle. His face looks different from there. Let's make you let's, let's give you some. How's it look there? It's like he's got a. Yep. Looks good though. I like it. And there's the fruit. Climbing a tree to get the best fruit ever. So I think I'm going to call this one a W today, y'all. I appreciate you guys being here. Ooh, make sure you check out the website too. I have it pinned in the chat. So no, I got another book of energy that I already finished. 110 pages as well, finished and complete with stories and cool images. So I'm full of rain. And if you guys want to contact me, you can follow me on Instagram. You can message me. We can DM. We can do whatever it is that you choose to in order to get your day as bright as it needs to be. So follow me on my YouTube channel. You can follow me on my other YouTube channel too. I play games, the Perky's Pocket. And I appreciate you guys being here. I'll see y'all in the next one.